The Aquatic One plant is expected to use electrolysis technology to remove up to 10 tons of CO2 per day from seawater and the atmosphere. The University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, cooperates with the National Water Authority of Singapore and other agencies to build Aquatic One, the world's largest ocean CO2 removal plant, New Atlas reported on February 29. The plant is expected to be able to remove 3,650 tons of CO2 per year, while producing 105 tons of carbon-negative hydrogen. The Aquatic One project follows the successful deployment of 2 pilot marine CO2 removal systems in Los Angeles and Singapore in 2023. This will be a full-scale demonstration plant at a cost of about $20 million. The plant's process uses electrolysis, which passes electricity through seawater from neighboring desalination plants. This creates chemical reactions that break water down into hydrogen and oxygen, while safely storing dissolved and atmospheric CO2 as solid magnesium and calcium-based materials for at least 10,000 years. The process helps boost the ocean's natural CO2 storage capacity by removing dissolved CO2, while allowing the ocean to absorb more greenhouse gases. A team of researchers and experts from the Institute of Carbon Management, ICM, and UCLA startup Aquatic will travel to a research and development facility in Tuas, west of Singapore, to begin building a large ocean CO2 removal plant. World in the next 18 months. Aquatic One is expected to be built in 2 phases, the first phase starting in March, aiming to remove 1 ton of CO2 per day by the end of 2024. In early 2025, the installation of 9 more modules will hit the market. Marks the completion of Phase 2. With 10 active modules, it is expected that Aquatic One can remove 10 tons of CO2 per day from seawater and the atmosphere. The pilot plant in Singapore was deemed a success after removing 0.1 tons of CO2 per day, while Aquatic One will remove 100 times as much CO2. Additionally, Aquatic One's technology can also simultaneously produce nearly 300 kilograms of carbon-negative hydrogen per day. According to the World Bank, the global average CO2 emissions in 2020 were 4.3 tons per capita. Therefore, plants like Aquatic One can play an important role in helping to treat these emissions.